In the wild, predators rarely attack unified strength. When giraffes stand together, height multiplies. Visual range expands, defensive force concentrates. A cohesive herd increases vigilance and reduces vulnerability. Wild dogs understand this. They cannot overpower a unified group. So they apply an older law: separation before pursuit. They press the edges, they provoke motion. They wait for fracture. Once the field breaks, power shifts. This is not metaphor, it is ecological strategy. Coherence in animal groups functions as a survival amplifier. Proximity regulates nervous systems. Shared orientation stabilizes threat detection. Coordinated movement creates distributed awareness. A herd becomes a system rather than scattered bodies. Fragmentation collapses that system. When one giraffe is pulled away, vigilance narrows. Stress rises. What was collective intelligence becomes solitary defense. The predator does not defeat height directly. It dismantles coherence. Human systems operate under similar principles. Collective regulation increases resilience, social fragmentation increases reactivity. When communities fracture, perception narrows. Fear rises, attention splinters. Division is strategic destabilization. In political and social structures, confusion often precedes control. Conflict redirects energy inward. Groups that might otherwise coordinate become preoccupied with internal threat. The pattern mirrors the wild, disorganized before domination. A regulated group behaves like a single intelligence. Communication flows. Differences remain, but they do not fracture structure. A dysregulated group becomes reactive clusters, easier to influence and steer. The predator's primary tool is not strength. It is induced separation. Under threat, humans become predictable. Uncertainty activates defensive postures. Identities shrink. Tribal lines harden. Coherence weakens. This is stress physiology scaled to society. When safety drops, fragmentation rises. Awareness interrupts the pattern. Once a herd recognizes the tactic, it tightens formation. Once people recognize induced division, attention can reorient. Coherence becomes intentional. Unity is not uniformity. It is coordinated regulation across difference. Height protects when it stands together. Fragmentation invites pursuit. The principle scales from savanna to civilization, and so we realize coherence multiplies strength. Fragmentation redistributes power away from the group. Division exploits predictable stress responses. Regulated unity functions as collective intelligence. So we ask ourselves, who benefits when attention is divided? What happens to perception when fear narrows focus? Am I reacting to difference or to induced threat? How can coherence be strengthened without erasing diversity? A herd that stands together is rarely conquered. A people that recognize division cannot be easily steered. Height is not only physical, it is relational. And you are the sacred intelligence that strengthens coherence before fracture begins.